week you'll have to solve a really tricky puzzle. It was composed by Adolf Svanberg in 1848 and will really force you to switch on your tactical thinking. Your intuition don't really help you that much in these types of positions. Anyway, white checkmates black in 3 moves. You have 1 minute. Good luck. Well, that was not exactly easy. Let's start by checking which squares around the black king we already are guarding. We can then see that black's only free square is d4, and from there he can flee to e3. When we start to analyze our reasonable variations, we see that knight to c3 check looks quite natural, and because that it forces black to play king d4. We would like to play knight f5 check in order to check and in the same time cover e3 now, but the black rook on f6 prevents our plan. But can we try to remove the rook then? Well, if we play queen d6 check and black captures the queen with the rook, knight f5 is actually a checkmate. But then of course black can instead choose to just run away with the king to e3, and then we don't have a checkmate left in one single move. But the queen d6 idea is actually quite interesting. So how about we start with that move? After queen d6 check, black has no other choice but to capture the queen with his rook, and now it really looks promising for us. After knight c3 check, black has no other choice but to go to d4 with the king. Black can't go to e6 because of our knight on g7, and he can't go to e5 due to our f4 pawn, and c5 and c4 are guarded by our king. So, after king d4, we play our third and checkmating move, knight to f5 checkmate. Well, composed chess puzzles like this one sometimes seems fairly easy to solve by analyzing move after move, just like a computer does. And even if you have to gamble a lot, you do have a certain intuition and also another advantage that a computer lacks, namely that you can use the knowledge you gain from the already analyzed variations to increase your understanding of the position, despite the fact that you might have analyzed the wrong variation. Well, anyway, now it's time for some chess history with Professor Arne Johansson, and today's theme is the father and son Svanberg in Swedish chess. So this chess puzzle, composed by the son's son Svanberg, was a bit of an intro to this week's chess historical episode, so enjoy everyone!